All right, so big news. Elon Musk just bought Twitter and he's already making changes, including if you are verified, you now have 90 days to subscribe and pay $20 a month to keep your verification status. While if you're not verified, like you and I, John, you
Yeah.
can buy into that and get verified. What do you think about that plan?
I think it's kind of dumb, honestly. It sounds. I mean, I just can't see any other reason for that besides making a crap ton of money. It's almost. I mean, I guess maybe he's trying to get a little bit of his funds back from buying it. Not that that hurt his stash, but verification is supposed to be, you're like a pro athlete or like you're a pro singer or you're doing something big in this world. So now that I say that, I've actually kind of changed my mind a little bit. So I also think like the last video we just did, it's a boost to confidence, you know what I mean? So if you see this guy that's he's a college football recruit, because now college football recruits are getting blue check marks and they've never played a college football game, which I don't have any hate towards that. So
Sure.
but what about the other college football recruit that's going to a D2 school instead of maybe the Florida Gators or Alabama? You know what I mean? So it's like, why is that guy better as far as, because that's what people are going to look at it as, is this guy's, and even if he is better, let's just,
Yeah.
it's just, the mind damage or the damage it does on the mind of who you are compared to another person. And we're comparing ourselves to these people that have blue check marks. So now they obviously, we have the perspective that they have a lot of money, they're good at sports, they're good at singing, they're successful, and I'm not, because I don't have a blue check mark. It's like, it's
Yeah.
not true. So that's my opinion on it. I think it could be good in a way as far as like separating people that are successful, because I've seen people that with blue check marks that are not successful.
Sure.
Somehow they finesse that. I don't know if they know somebody on Twitter's headquarters or something, or Facebook or Instagram or any of these headquarters, because they could just change it at the click of a button. But at the same time, it also just seems like a way of Elon making money, and it doesn't make it special anymore to have it for such a
Yeah.
low cost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and that's definitely kind of where I'm coming at it is I understand Elon's trying to make Twitter more profitable,
Mm-hmm.
which as a company it's actually struggled with for a long time. It's just never had a good answer to revenue, and like ads have not worked the same
Right.
as Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, you kind of alluded to it that whether it was always intended to have that specialness, because I actually learned today from another podcast. They were
Yeah.
talking about how verified originally was more to do what Elon talks about and kind of eliminate bots. But
Yeah.
then when it became a celebrity status thing, it kind of didn't do that. It was just like, oh, only special people are verified.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you can pay for it, does it water it down? Like last month, you could have had on your Tinder profile, oh, baby, I'm verified. But but in a few
Yeah.
months, it's going to be like, oh, so that means you can afford $20 a month. Is that
Yeah.
all?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I at least get it as an attempt to make money,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it's just going to water it down
Yeah.
ultimately.
Yeah.
So yeah, that being said, I'm curious if 90 days, John comes up to me and is like, dude, we got to get verified. So
Yeah. And I will say this just in case. Let's say that this really backfires somehow, and I don't have the answer how it would backfire. And even if it doesn't backfire, let's say that this payment towards Twitter's blue check mark gets canceled. You can no longer pay to have a Twitter account verified. If you miss that window of time,
mhm.
possibly in the near future, like maybe he tweets one day and says, hey, I'm not taking payments anymore for verified accounts. Tough shit. It's like,
Yeah.
you just might have missed out on a huge opportunity, because people will literally follow you. And whether you have a business or you're trying to be a model or you're an athlete or a singer, and you have that one opportunity to have that blue check mark, might want to take it just to see. I don't know. I don't want to motivate people to do it, but
you're saying FOMO might drive them basically because they're gonna think this is like an exclusive time period.
Yeah,
that's actually smart. If and I don't think Musk has said he's gonna do that, but if he did say like, for this window only, it's like pumpkin spice. It's here and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and everyone's gonna be sick if they miss that window, because I mean that's huge. Like we could start a chat room Twitter right now. Let's say it goes on for 9 months.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're not doing it anymore. Well, now we have an account that we don't have to pay for that's already verified.
Yeah.
Will he take them away? I don't know. So like I think it's interesting. I don't know what people should really do about it. It's different, it's different.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's different. It's fair to say what a lot of the Twitter changes are going to be.
Yeah.
Where, it may not even be like hugely different, but just kind of like, this, he's even talking about bringing back Vine from the dead. So
really,
yeah. So that's another thing where it's like, it's different and then it's not existent, but it's similar.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd rebrand it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Vine still downloadable?
I don't think so. I mean, now they just call it TikTok.
Basically. I mean, right. Yeah, but I didn't know if like the user counts died or if the actual business / application actually died. Like which
definitely the latter two, I would say, the business / application. But yeah, I don't know like if the Vines are still out there in the ether and not just in YouTube compilation videos.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah. But I know that if all of that happens, if he brings back Vine, we will talk about it in a video longer than 6 seconds, most likely, here on Chat Room. So be sure to like, comment, as we see what old Musk is up to.
Click that red button.
Yeah.
Red button. It's right there.
Subscribe.
It won't hurt. It doesn't bite. Just click it.